welcome, everybody, to episode 7 of the Blend and Joe podcast. You don't gotta wait 2 months anymore for an episode. We're trying not to do that here. Of course, I got the gentleman to my right here, maybe to y'all's left, Joel. Everybody, give it up for Joel here. Let's give it a round of up. Oh, actually, I'm gonna give you a little bit of air horn action. Fuck the applause.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a t-shirt contest where they shoot those things out of the cannon. You're at a basketball game, you're like,
yeah. You just got to be shirtless,
Watch that one dude just get piped with a t-shirt. And
in the head, right. Air lifted out of that motherfucker with a gurney.
Yeah, right.
You ever been on a gurney before?
Yeah, I've been on a gurney.
Have you really?
Yes.
I've been on a gurney, but not for like a medical issue. Just like I was on one.
You ever been on not a gurney, but a gurney sled that they use in the military or like
one of those where you got people coming up and
no, like it's a sled. They like put you in it, right? But then it like encases you.
Okay.
And then they drag you because it's like
so like there's ropes.
There's like dragging you.
Yeah, because it's easier.
Yeah, it's easier.
It's physics, right? Because it's like you're not lifting, so you don't get as tired.
It's like sand or like snow. Like they do it a lot in like snow places.
Yeah,
like if you're like snowboarding or skiing or shit.
And then the homie on the gurney is just half a leg.
Homie dude looks like a wheelbarrow. He's just
screaming in pain. Maybe not though, because they definitely would have hooked him up with pick the Squirtle up, pick the Squirtle up, pick the Squirtle up. I got to talk. We're going to talk about Squirtle here soon, but yeah, they would have definitely gave him not fentanyl back then, but what morphine. Oh, yeah. Morphine, little divots of morphine. They do, but it's definitely fentanyl heavy.
They got that morphine, and it's like this big, and it has a needle, and they're just like,
right. Yeah, I've seen it. Have you seen that movie? What is it? Hacksaw Ridge?
Hell yeah, dude!
That's one of my favorite military movies on the planet.
Dude, it's based off a real story.
It is. Yeah,
he's such a badass.
Yeah, he's not. I forget what religious society he was subscribed to, but it was something to where like he was against killing people.
No, he was against. It wasn't about religion.
No, but he was a part of a religion that didn't let him do that.
No, he fucking not killed his. I think he killed his brother or he hurt his brother really bad
when they were younger.
Yeah, and then he almost killed his dad because his dad had PTSD from the First World War.
Okay,
obviously.
Right.
If you didn't from the First World War, you're crazy.
Oh, yeah. Just nightmares of trench foot.
Yeah, and then he went after his wife, the dude's mom, and then the dude pulled out his dad's gun and was just like, bah! And then he was going to kill his dad, and his dad was like begging him to do it because his dad couldn't live with having the PTSD anymore.
Right.
And I was like, ugh.
Yikes. But then they had that... Because I haven't seen this movie in so long, but it is one of my favorites. And
I watched it just the other day.
Yeah, and they'd have to climb that one hill or that wall, and he'd like go up and like drag people and give them that little morphine. And we might be thinking of the different movies then.
Yeah, he climbs up the thing,
right?
And then all the Japanese come out.
Yeah,
and they bombard the fuck out of him.
Yeah, but he's like dodging bullets and
half his
saving.
Gets fucking shot, and he saves like all of them. And then the end of the movie, there's that brigadier, and he's like, we're assaulting now. And the colonel's like, no, the fuck we're not. And he's like, excuse me? And he's like, we're waiting for Private Desmond Doss to finish prayer.
We are talking about the same movie, Desmond Doss. Yeah.
And the general's like, excuse the fuck out of you.
And you saw it just the other day?
Yeah.
That's why. Okay, dude, I saw that years ago.
Bro, Vince Vaughn's in that.
Yeah. The dude Andrew Garfield, right?
Yeah,
he did really well.
He did really good.
I did like that. But anyway, we're back for episode 7. This will be kind of like the Thanksgiving episode that we'll give to y'all. We're gonna talk about our favorite meals, our favorite things that we do at Thanksgiving. I'll do a little bit of mine. My family doesn't really do shit for Thanksgiving. I'll be honest with you. We just have kind of one big meal. Somebody cooks, and that's it. Because my mother can cook. Don't get that twisted, everybody. But turkey is not her strong suit. It's just like shove it in the oven.
They got turkeys in Albania.
They might. No, they do. They do. But it's not like it's not a tradition to. It's not a tradition. Just emus or ostriches. Imagine. Everybody come.
I just see your dad white beater cigarette chasing an emu,
gold chain
with a big ass Bowie knife.
Everybody, burn this ready. Come eat. It's just the fucking size of this room. People are just. It's like Lion King when you got those big ass insects.
He wakes you up when you're like 7 years old with an ostrich egg and just cracks it. Like, drink for protein.
Right.
Do not forget you.
Yes.
You must drink whole egg.
Exactly.
I'd be like, whole
we have to
egg?
hunt ostrich. Come on.
I'd be like, dude, that's a liter bottle of soda you're making.
right.
Raw egg?
Oh yeah, because ostriches lay one egg.
Ostrich eggs are like
Yeah. I don't think they're like chickens to where they lay eggs every day. I think it's one that they incubate for like
that's a minute.
months.
Yeah, that's a turd.
Right. It's the biggest bird. I think it has to be the biggest bird on the planet. Technically,
the ostrich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it can't fly. But imagine if ostriches could fly.
That'd be terrifying.
They can't fly because their bones are too heavy, right? Because that's why birds can fly.
And their wings are small.
I don't think it's much more the wings. I think it's just because they're too heavy. Because chickens can't fly either, but because their bones are not hollow.
Chicken bones are hollow.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
They're not as hollow and brittle as like a robin.
Oh, I thought you know. I was like, bro, you can't tell me chicken bones are not hollow. It literally says, "Do not give to dogs because they're fucking hollow."
Right. Well, no, because it's like you can give them raw.
Yeah,
raw is good, but once you cook them, they start to splinter.
Yeah,
and then you eat that. But anyway, but yeah, ostriches are crazy animals, and imagine somebody cooking you up an ostrich for Thanksgiving. I would have a crazy first impression of you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If your father...
If someone brought the neck with the head out and just laid that bitch as a centerpiece on the table, I'd be like, are we eating here?
Yeah.
Like, as a child, I would go with my parents to their friends' places.
Okay.
And they would cook the most douche baggery of food.
Like what?
Oh, they're like, this is, as you can see, roasted chestnuts, blah, 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 blah. And
praline chestnuts.
And I look at my dad, and I'm like, what is that? And my dad would just say, he'd be like, oh, mink, or just some random ass animal.
Guinea pig goulash.
He's like, yeah, like, just animals that I just don't want.
Right,
like, he's like, this is a frog leg intestine. I'll be like,
okay, frog leg intestine. That's great. I've never had frog legs. Have you?
Yeah. Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And guess what? Tastes like shit.
Does it really?
Yeah, obviously.
I didn't think obviously. I've seen people eat them and they're like, but the go-to saying...
Who's the people who eat them? The French? I ain't trusting
the
nothing they say.
The South. The South loves them, bro. they say, well, it tastes like chicken.
Seasoning on it.
Well, yeah,
the French don't know what seasoning is.
No, the French.
I went to France when I was in the army.
Yeah.
I fucking hated them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The women though?
Just
I've heard French women are pretty good.
Yeah, and they stink.
Pretty attractive. Oh, yeah. Well, I've never been to France, so I'm not going to say that, but you have.
I have. They stink.
Yeah. They don't shave.
No, they don't put
I don't shave either,
on.
but...
I'm dead ass.
Just keep it natural, huh?
I'm dead ass. Like, everyone's going to be like, oh, that's so rude to say.
Nah, not really. I'm
just saying.
You're not friends with a French man or a French woman, but...
Don't... Like, wash your ass. I'm sorry. That's just
no, because they probably shower. It's just deodorant is such a pivotal part for anybody. Because I've met people in my life that just stink, right? And it's kind of hard to stink. I'll tell you that. If you just shower once a day, brush your teeth, and deodorant, you're 90% good. 95.
90, yeah.
Truly 95. Yeah. That's it. You won't be a menace to society.
Yeah, unless a dog shits on your chest. And
right. Or if you're in the bathroom and you're wiping and you get something on like the back of your shirt and you just don't know, then you're smelling like shit.
What the fuck are you doing?
I've never done that, but that's just another.
Okay. Now that we're talking about washing ourselves, this is a great time for me to ask this.
Please.
I'm a hairy-ish gentleman. I have a lot of hair.
Yeah,
my arms are hairy. My legs are hairy.
Yeah.
My balls.
Everywhere. Yeah, I got a groom. I'm a groomsman.
I'm a bear. I'm a bear.
Yeah.
If I was gay, I'd be a bear.
Right. Which I'm not mad at because a lot of women that I've come across who love that. They love a good hairy man, but continue. Burly.
This is going to sound weird. And you can judge me all you want. But I'm going to
fucking judgment-free zone, whatever.
Because we're both men of the fur.
Yeah.
Instead of
men
of the cloth, we're men of the fur.
Literally carpet. Like if I got a shorty, I'd be like, you want a magic carpet ride? Just rip. We're flying away. Share your fucking story, hairy man.
He said, I'll show you the world. Just on his
just my hairy chest. Just I'm just shirtless on the magic carpet.
Oh my God, I died.
Looking.
She's just standing on your pecs.
Right? Like
floating.
David Hasselhoff and fucking SpongeBob. Oh, brother.
Oh, that'd be the funniest thing. No, so like this is weird, right?
Go
so
ahead.
you got shampoo, you got conditioner,
Yeah.
and then you have body wash.
Quick interjection. Are you the type of man that uses like 3-in-1?
No,
I don't do that either. Good. Go ahead.
no, that's weird.
Yeah.
I'll say this though, I used to.
Oh, me too when I was younger.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
When I was younger, I used a thing called, I think it was Pert.
Right.
Green bottle.
Yeah.
And it was shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah. Because before school, I didn't have time to do all that
Yeah,
shit.
I
I
didn't have
needed
time
an
to do that
all-one.
bullshit.
Like, I'm 20 minutes fucking before school starts. I got to get there quick.
Yeah, dude.
I
I'm
gotta
trying to stink. What the fuck?
quick, and I'm good.
Yeah, I'm sending it.
Now, grown-ass man, I'm like, okay, let me take the time. Let me do my hair.
Yeah, I got.
Let me get a bar of soap.
Yeah.
I got, Dr. Squatch is great, but go ahead.
So, this can sound weird.
Yeah.
I have Dawn the Dawn hair. The Dawn shampoo.
Yeah, okay, I know.
Do you also, if you have I have short hair, I'll cut my hair.
Yeah.
And I'll
yeah.
shave my head.
Yeah.
I'll put it on and then I'll have excess soap.
Yeah.
Do you put it on your like chest hair and your like arm hair and
I
your
do
armpits?
that sometimes,
Okay,
I'll be honest with you.
I do that.
Because, go ahead.
it's shampoo, it's for hair, right?
Right.
Well, bitch, I'm hairy. So like, wouldn't you put that everywhere?
And shampoo is actually one of the more, what's the word I'm looking for? One of the most, I guess, lack of a better term, but safer things to use. You don't want to use like your body shampoo if you use that for your hair, because it's not meant to do that, because it's not really easy on the hair. But like you can use like your shampoo for your chest, your armpits. You can use it. It's
I know,
soap.
but I'm saying like it's hair. Like
Right.
I have hair.
Yeah.
So wouldn't it be smarter to use shampoo on your hair?
Like everywhere hair?
No, not everywhere. I don't like drench myself in shampoo.
Okay, I just see. Yeah, if you're just using the excess.
But I will say this. My wife
Yeah.
has the shampoo, right?
Okay.
That is like so baller, I have to use it on my chest. Because it literally makes my chest feel like silk.
Oh.
And then she'll come and give me a hug and just slide.
It's like squeaking.
And then she called me out and she goes, why am I running out of shampoo? And I was like, oh, fuck. I have no idea.
You're like the anti-Old Spice ad to where like the wife is using the man's soap. You're using your wives.
I use her shampoo, but like, that's it.
Yeah. For the longest time, even today, like the Dr. Squatch shit, it's like a natural like oils because it has like olive oil and shit in there. I use that for my whole body, my hair, armpits, down there too, everywhere. Because it's like, that's like a true all-in-one because it's just naturally derived ingredients. You know, you could use it. All you really need to do in the shower is just get yourself clean. That's it. Unless you got that, whatever your wife has. Because a lot of the times that changes the game. That type of like shampoo that just smells so good. I remember one time I was at this.
I'm so tired of people acting like you don't have to shower, right? And then you come out and you smell a certain way.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck you.
What do you mean by that?
So like I had a guy in the army with me.
Okay.
And he refused to smell like a certain way.
Oh, like too feminine?
Yeah.
Ah, I see. I've come across those type of men too.
I'll smell like a strawberry because women will fucking flock to me like ants.
Exactly.
Like ants.
I'm definitely not. I've used women's deodorant before. I don't care. On the fly, I will use it. Yeah.
Don't catch me, bitch. Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care, bro. I got that Olay fucking coconut.
If my speed stick or whatever is out, and I just see my wife's fucking like spray on deodorant, I'll look around real quick and just and I'll dip.
Right. And like just to fit the perspective, if let's say like I was hanging out with you and I'm like at your house, I'm like, oh, I got a date coming up. I don't got deodorant, and you hand me like your wife's, I'm gonna use that shit.
Yeah, you're gonna use that shit.
Right. Exactly. Unless I open it, it's got like 4 hairs on there and like, and then I'm like,
and you're like, bro, I don't want your deodorant. Yeah. And I look you dead in the eye. No, this is my wife's.
Right. It's like,
bro, Tyler would fight me.
It's like
Tyler would fight me out of principle.
You remember that episode of SpongeBob where the health inspector comes and they just make the most diabolical Krabby Patty?
Yes.
It looks normal, but when they zoom in, it has like pimples on it, hairs, and then fucking
it's like green and purple.
Yeah. And then he goes to take a bite. It's not even what kills him. It's just a fly goes in his throat, and they try to bury him. Oh, goated. SpongeBob's goated for those seasons, whatever they
dude.
but
The beginning SpongeBob.
Yeah. But anyway, though, let's get into the part of the show where we talk about Thanksgiving, my friend. So just kind of before we go into our favorite foods and stuff, I'll just quickly give you what my family does. We really don't do much, I'll be honest. But like in Thanksgiving, you really don't do anything. I think a lot of people watch football, though. I don't. I could care less.
I think it's a stupid holiday. I'm gonna be honest. I think it's so fucking dumb.
But you get people get days off work, this and that. So I'm cool with it. But all we really do is there is turkey cooked up with a few fixings around, maybe some traditional Albanian sides to it too. But other than that, we eat, chat, and then go our separate ways for another day. So how does Thanksgiving look at your family? Or look at your place?
My dad sits on the counter with my son and feeds him like a fucking bird.
Yeah. And he's dude, oh, wow. That is the one emote your son has.
Bro, I love when he does that shit. So like I remember when he he's 2 now, and he's fucking like at 1.5.
Keep going.
A little later, he started figuring some stuff out. And his first thing was, oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Where do you think you learned that from?
And me.
TV. Oh, you got it? Okay.
I do it all the time to Tyler.
Oh, my gosh.
And it pisses her off. It pisses her off.
Yeah.
But I'll go and Lucian, I'll hand Lucian food.
Uh-huh.
But before, he'd just go, wow.
Wow. Yeah.
But then I'd always say, oh.
Yeah.
And then he'd go, oh, wow. And so like my dad one day fed him.
Yeah.
And I hear from in the living room while they're in the kitchen, all I hear is, oh, wow. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I get up to go in there and look, right? My dad's just feeding him, like spoon feeding him. Just random shit.
Mashed potatoes,
just
whatever.
Random food.
He'll eat it all.
Bro, he'll eat the entire fruit bowl.
Yeah.
Like if you have watermelon, he'll eat the whole watermelon.
The whole thing.
Dude, he loves fruit.
Nice.
And so he just sits there and eats and eats and eats and eats. And that's exactly what he's going to do tomorrow. Like tomorrow, we have a 20-pound turkey.
Oh, yeah. Where do your parents get it from?
Big ass bird.
Where do your parents get it from?
That's not even my parents. We have 2 Thanksgivings we have to go.
Oh.
We have to go to Tyler's grandma's.
Yeah.
We have to go to
your wife's son.
Yeah. And then we have to go to my parents.
Yeah. Which one do you go to first?
My parents.
Oh, okay. You have to, right?
Yeah.
They're first and foremost.
They're just easiest.
Right? Just go and eat, chit chat. How's it doing?
Yeah, and then I gotta go to Susan's and fucking
Susan's, and then just pretend to have a good time, huh?
Not pretend. I quite like Susan and Teddy.
Okay, good.
I hate her fucking kid though.
Yeah.
He's my age. He's our age or a little younger.
Yeah.
This dumb motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
If you get a fucking woman's name tattooed on your body, immediate bitch. Immediate.
That's like the one cardinal sin with tattoos is you don't get your lover's name. Never.
The only names you are allowed to put on your
body. Your
mother,
family.
Is family.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck. Your bitch ain't family.
No.
Family and your kids.
Agreed.
That's it.
Agreed. Because these are people that are... Now, there is that... I have this saying, though, and it's true, that I got family that's blood and blood that's not family.
Yeah, same.
You know what I mean? So I have friends like you that's family, but there's some in my family that I don't really fuck with. But still.
I'm sorry, you want me to put my name on you?
But no. But what I'm saying is family still shouldn't be tattooed on you.
That's weird.
But that's the only exception to that rule.
I'm gonna get my dad's name tatted on me? That's weird.
Yeah. My father thought about getting my name tattooed on him, which I'm like, why would you do that, bro? You have no tattoos. Why?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I would tattoo my son's name.
Yeah, of course.
You know?
Of course, because your son is your son.
Yeah, it's my son.
You wholeheartedly will love him for the rest of your life. Yeah. There's no... You love him with...
It's unconscious. It's unconscious love.
Yeah, truly.
It's unconscious love.
Truly,
like if
with no stipulations, no type of objectives,
there's
pure love.
There's no consequence.
Right.
Of me ever fucking putting him first.
Yeah.
You could be like, you have to save this burning building of elderly people, or save your son. I'd be like, okay, dude, they lived a good life. Fuck them, bye.
Yeah.
Like I'm saving my, and it's not that I choose that. It's my body wouldn't allow me to choose anything else.
Right.
My son comes first.
Yeah. Oh,
and
for sure.
And I kill to protect
for sure.
I killed to protect my son.
Yeah. That's the only time I would ever risk Prison time would be for my offspring. Yeah. The only time. Oh, dude. And my wife, of course, too. I got to do that, but that's it.
I don't got to do that with my wife. My wife's ghetto as hell.
She'll fucking...
She'll go to prison for me.
Right,
shit.
exactly. Fucking what? Two clicks in the fucking...
She's like, what, 2
in the
years?
prison?
Shit, I'll sleep so
in the
good.
Sioux Falls women's pen, easy.
Yeah, she'll sleep the whole time.
She'll fucking be kingpin in there, queen pin.
Yeah, she'll
fucking
sleep.
own the block.
She'll sleep for her 13 hours. She'll eat her food. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Panda, panda,
yeah.
panda.
She'll sneak a phone in and play Pokemon somehow.
Hey,
Open packs up.
Just fucking text you. Hey, trade me that fucking Gyarados, bitch. I'd be like, damn.
Right in the cell, she'd do that too. But
she'd play bingo all day.
She'd love that. She'd have her homegirls too.
That's all she does. Yeah, dude.
She'd have her studs.
Yeah. She'd have the guards bring her in contraband.
Right.
She'd be like, "Do you know who my husband is?" And I'd be like, "I'm not even a gangster."
Right.
Like what?
But yes, sir. So let's start with with Thanksgiving.
So we go to my parents.
Yes.
I see my sister,
mm-hmm.
and I know she judges me.
Of course. But you judge her too, just mentally.
Yeah.
Of course.
I meet her.
Sibling rivalry.
Super great vanilla husband.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. He's like the Midwest Mr. Clean.
Oh, I see.
That's the best way to describe him.
Yeah.
The Midwest Mr. Clean.
Yeah. You got to have somebody vanilla like that just to keep the balance of the family, though. You can't just be. Everyone can't be rock hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everyone can't be me.
You know what
I know.
You can't. You can't. Not everyone can be stiff. So
not everyone can be me.
He definitely plays a part. So,
but yeah, no, he's a decent guy.
Of course.
I mean, I'm gonna bully him anyways.
Right.
He's my wife's husband.
Yeah.
He's gonna get bullied.
Yeah.
If he can't deal with it,
right.
Then I was right.
And if he bullies you back, you just got to take it.
No, I was right about it all along. If he can't handle me bullying him, I was right.
Yeah.
He's a pussy.
Has he ever made fun of you a little bit?
No.
No?
I'll slap the shit out of him.
You see, you can't let him win then because you let him win.
I don't want to let him win. I'd fight him. I'd be like, all right, talk your shit. And then he'd do it politely, which would piss me off.
That's just his way.
He'd be like, sir,
a little condescending, huh?
He'd be like, sir, your slang's not up to par with my vernacular. And I'd be like, what the fuck are you saying, dude?
Right.
I'd be like, get ghetto.
Yeah. And then you become dumb and just want a fist fight.
Yeah.
You don't got no comebacks.
I would go primal. Right. I'd go primal.
So then
and then he wouldn't do it, and I'd be like, "That's right, because you're not enough of a man." I'd call him out. Right. I'd be like, "Oh, you don't want to fist fight me? You're a fucking bitch."
Well, I would think he's the smarter one in that situation because he runs away with his life still.
Yeah,
there's no injury.
Yeah, because he knows I take it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that till I see that.
I'd win.
But I mean, you're my friend. I'd have to bet on you, right? If I bet on Brian,
the only thing I fear is my father.
Yeah,
if I hear his thunderous Zeus voice at the dinner table, just boy, I'd be like, shit.
Yeah, your father still can do that for you. Oh yeah.
My dad.
Same thing with my dad.
My dad can do that when he's 90. Right. Still, there's a thing in a son's brain of their father.
Yeah.
That they don't care if he's 30. Or if he's 90, he's going to remember his dad in his prime when his dad brings out that deep voice, and he's never going to fuck with him.
Oh, right, dude. Truly. There are moments in my life to where I sit down and think of just a bad idea to do, and then my father's voice just comes in the back of my mind, and it's like...
You're just sitting there with a fucking thing of fentanyl in your arms. Right. And you're just like...
Yeah, or take out a bad investment, or do a bad loan, or a car loan.
And your dad just comes out in the background, just a nice cigarette pull, just...
Oh.
Blood, what do you think you're doing? I can see it.
It's like, Blood, stop that shit. I raised you better. Come on.
Put that down, you stupid
Smoke cigarette, then think about it.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't have time? You take a break 5 minutes, you smoke this red label, then you go back at it. I'd be like,
you work 40 hours of the week, then do an extra 10, smoke 3 cigarettes at one time, and then think about it, and then make decision. You don't just make decision right off bat. But yes. My father and your father raised us both well. So
I refuse to be anything less than how they raised me.
Of course.
If they tell me if my dad tells me he's disappointed in me, I want to kill myself.
That is.
I hate when anyone could be like, "Oh, you're a piece of shit. You're a scumbag." They say anything to me. I don't give a fuck. If my dad said he's disappointed in me, I'm like, damn it.
Yeah.
I am a piece of shit.
It literally
hurts worse than getting beaten.
It just takes that part for sure. But yeah, okay. So let's go. We'll start off with the turkey of ranking the foods. The turkey is a hit or miss for me.
If it's dry,
yeah,
fuck you.
Yeah. If it's a dry, but it's so easy to make it dry
It's
though.
so easy to make the bird dry.
It is so easy. It's not like chicken. It's not. It's not. It's a bigger bird. There's more fibers there, I think, and then you have to for sure. You can't just put it in the oven 5 hours and just come out.
I want a wet turkey. I don't care. I want that shit sucking.
Yeah. I don't fuck with ham, but like when I see people cut the ham, I want it to be that like slimy.
I also want it to be that slimy.
You know what I mean?
But I despise ham with the passion
because of the slime.
No, because I just don't like it.
The taste or the texture?
The texture.
Really?
The texture due to the slime pisses me off.
Because I know you don't fuck with cold deli cuts.
Nope.
Of like almost any kind, right?
Nope.
Roast beef, turkey. You don't like the cold deli. So ham. I never.
It's gonna sound weird, but I like my meat warm.
Yeah. Well, hey, look, come on now. I'll do cold deli cuts like for a sandwich, but so Jimmy John's is not your thing?
Nope.
I see. Yeah.
I want that shit
warmed.
Steaming.
So you could do the cold cuts. It's just if it has to be warm.
I'll just microwave it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, there you go.
I don't. Due to the army, I don't like cold food. Because I eat lukewarm or bullshit frozen food all the time.
Yeah.
Like it was just not like it was cooked, but it was cold.
Right. So it'll get you the nutrients to keep going.
Yeah, it'll give me the power I need.
Yeah.
But like
that's it.
Bitch, I'm back in America. Give me some fucking warm fucking cooked food. Dude. I remember Tyler one time cooked, right?
Yeah.
But I was still at work.
Right.
And then she came and she was just like, she's like, hey, dinner's done. And I was like, okay, great. She goes to the fridge and hands me the cold plate. And I was like,
wow.
I was like, can I microwave this?
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, you don't have to. It's cooked. And I was like, that's not the fucking point.
Right.
I want warm food.
I want warmth going down my gullet.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, if I'm not going when I'm eating, fuck you. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Like, when my mom cooked when I was a kid, bro, my mom brought the thing out of the oven and was like, eat this. And I was like, hell yeah, baby.
Yeah. Because then you slow down, you can enjoy your food, you know, as it cools, it just gets better.
I don't need to worry.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right, yeah. So, I agree. The turkey's a hit or miss.
Turkey's hit or miss.
Dry.
If you have cranberry sauce, fuck you. I hate it. I
don't hate cranberry. Sometimes it's in the can. You ever seen the cranberry in the can? It just comes out like a tube?
Dude, the sound it makes is just a succulent sound of just moist.
Right.
It's just moist.
Right. And it looks so gelatinous and just like, I'm not a texture. Textures don't really mess me up, but just, dude. I know. But I think cranberries in a can like that do just kind of just tweak with me a little bit. I think so. Just seeing that too, I just feel like it's like SpongeBob food. I don't know why, you know what I mean?
Astronaut food?
Right, something crazy or so. But I'll eat it though. I'll eat it.
I will not.
Eat it. You won't even touch it. I know that.
Devil's eggs, horrible.
But you were talking about fried deviled eggs earlier. I was like, what? I've never even heard of that.
I was on the Face and I watched just like a little video thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing whatever.
Yeah.
And this dude deep fried deviled eggs, and I like low key thought to myself,
I'd try them.
I might give that a nibble.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'll try everything once.
Yeah.
And if I don't like it, don't fucking give it to me.
Quick little caveat: is there any food that you won't eat? That just for the rest of your life, you will know that I just will not eat that, no matter how it's prepared, how it's given to me.
You ready for this? I'm about to be hated by the internet.
Okay.
I fucking hate Mexican food.
Well, no. I'm talking about like something that you've never even had yet, because you've had like Mexican food, you've had all that. I'm talking about a food like with me.
Yeah.
The only food that I look at that I know I just will never try.
Dog.
Oh, pets. Yep. Household animals. I can't do that.
If you serve me dog, I'll fight you.
Oh, yeah.
I will literally immediately fight you. Not on principle, but on the simple fact, if you give me a dog, I fucking hate you.
Household pets, dogs, cats, guinea pigs, hamsters, and stuff, I won't eat now because I'm comfortable. You know, I don't need to eat those things.
Oh,
however, all that changes if we're in a fallout or an apocalypse. Anything goes.
Yeah.
The only one thing I will never eat is another human. In the zombie apocalypse or whatever fallout situation you all want to insert yourself here.
Like cannibalize?
Yeah, be a cannibal.
I was like, dude, that'd be a lot of people.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't. Let's say like You and I are.
I love how you missed that. That was great.
I was thinking. You eat a lot of people, but I took it as satire.
I eat a lot of women.
I took it as satire. It's like you were like joking about eating people, but I see you.
My military career was quite prosperous.
Right. Got you thick coming back, huh? You can't human brain you can't eat because it's a certain disease. It would be an illness or a disease that you get, but it would essentially give you mad cow disease. But it's not that. It starts with a K. I'll put whatever the thing I'm thinking of right here. But yeah, it'll give you the shakes, and you'll soon pass away.
The movie Book of Eli?
No.
You never seen the Book of Eli?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, obviously, fucking watch it. It's a great movie.
Yeah.
But it's a post-apocalyptic thing, and what they do is when they introduce themselves to each other, they're like, "Show me your fucking hands."
Okay.
You go like this, and cannibals will shake.
Yeah, uncontrollably. Yeah,
like
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And they ask people all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And in the book, or in the Book of Eli, the movie, the guy's sitting there. And one of the scenes
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. And one of the scenes is, dude, it's been out since like 2007.
Yeah.
And the dude's like, and they're just sitting on the couch. And this lady comes up and she's giving this girl tea. And her hands fucking just going.
No.
And the dude looks. And she's like, oh, thank you. And he's like, don't fucking drink that.
Oh.
And she goes, what?
Yeah.
And he goes, don't fucking drink that. I would have been so scared.
Imagine you and I were there and you were like I was telling you to like not drink that, and then
I'd reach for a gun.
Oh, immediately.
I'd reach for a gun.
Bro, if they're shaking like that. But yeah, that's crazy. And then you also can't eat monkey brains for that too. Monkey brains will give you the same thing.
Really?
That's the only other animal that'll give that to you. She can eat sheep brain, pig brain, cattle brain, all that.
Have you seen Indiana Jones?
Of course.
You seen Temple of Doom?
Is it the second one?
Don't ask me that. I don't know.
I don't know either. I haven't seen it in so long, but
there's the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, and then there's the Holy Grail.
Okay.
Well, the Temple of Doom, they eat monkey brains.
Yeah.
Frozen monkey brains in one of the scenes.
Well, maybe it's like a certain monkey, like maybe the small capuchins you can eat, but I know you can't eat a chimp brain. You eat a chimp because they're too close to human.
Yeah, a chimp. They weren't eating a chimp.
Oh, okay. So if they're eating
those ones that like sit in the tubs or whatever.
Oh, like baboons?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
don't.
I just saw the head. I don't goddamn know.
I know. The only thing, like, I know chimps are just so genetically close to us. It's like by like 1 or 2%.
I also am terrified of chimps. I would never.
We've had an animal debate on chimps, bro. Chimps would mess you up.
I saw these dudes talking.
Yeah.
I saw these dudes talking, and they were doing a podcast.
Okay.
And they were talking about what they would rather fight:
a
chimpanzee or a tiger, and they all chose chimp. And I thought to myself, these dudes have no idea what it's like fighting a chimp.
I mean, we don't either.
I'll take a tiger. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know, bro, but that's a hard question. You got to give me like an hour to think about that.
You're dying either fucking
way. You are.
Would you rather like to die by a tiger quickly?
Quick snap of the neck.
Quick is going to go straight for your throat.
Yep.
Rip your throat out. Okay, boom. You bleed out for a few seconds. You're okay, cool. Whatever.
right.
Or monkey. Do you want him to rip your fingers off and then gouge your eyes out and rip your fucking
nose
out.
off, testicles off, toes. He'll just do.
Yeah,
he'll literally go down the line and just.
He's gonna break you.
He's gonna play with you.
Yeah, and then,
the tiger don't play with you.
I'm sorry, like you're gonna sit here and tell me that you're not gonna be Loki from the Avengers and Hulk just fucking. That chimp is gonna fuck you up.
Now, if I add a sword into the equation, which one are you doing?
How big's the sword?
Like this. Because I'm thinking like
I'd still take the tiger.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I think a chimp would be able to like because it has hands just like us. A tiger is quadpedal, right? So it's
I just hold the sword out and the tiger would come at me.
The tiger would come at me. Yeah, he'd like leap on you and then you just fall into it.
The chimp might grab a stick.
Right, true. Or like fling dung at you and hit you in the eye or something, you know?
That's my biggest fear, is if I draw a sword and then the chimp draws a sword.
Oh.
I'll be like, you know what?
Bro, imagine that.
Never mind. No, but these guys, like hand-to-hand physical combat, you're in a cage, and it's him versus you. I'm taking the tiger, bro, because I don't want a chimp to gouge out my eye, and I still have my other eye, and then I watch him
and
eat
you're
it.
Seeing it? Oh, my God, dude. And then go for your fingies.
That's fear.
You'll go for your fingies and eat them like fingy nuggets.
Yeah, rips your ears off?
Yeah. face off.
Fucking fish hooks your cheek off.
Oh my god, the mental image I had of that, bro, was
I'm sorry. You're gonna sit here and tell me that a monkey is? Would you rather fight a monkey?
Right,
and and dude, they're talking. They're like, yeah, I think if I got a good lick on the chimp, I was like,
a good lick on the chimp.
I was like, well, question.
Yeah.
You think the chimp's gonna just
Yeah.
run at you like that?
Yeah.
Bro, he's gonna.
Yeah.
And
this isn't. We're not doing like this. Isn't a weak, frail, sick chimp. This is like pure alpha male, strongest of the pack, or strong.
This is just a basic
peak chimp and peak tiger. I'm definitely taking the peak tiger.
I'm definitely taking the tiger.
I'd eat that tiger too.
You could either, dude. You could ask me dead ass. I will fight any animal over a chimp and a gorilla.
Oh yeah, true.
Fuck that. I'll take a bear.
Yeah. It's just because it's a matter of quickness, right?
I know I'm gonna die.
It's a matter of quickness, right?
It's
just
run
of
35
death.
miles per hour.
Yeah.
Fuck that. You're still dead.
Yeah. Right.
Like you're still gonna die.
I'm literally giving it my neck.
But the bear will kill you so much quicker.
Has to. Bear. I've heard though will like bear like the tiger has an instinct to kill and then eat. The bear doesn't. So the bear will get you and it'll start eating like your ass or something. Start from the leg.
No, well,
and then
it's gonna go for your belly.
Yeah, belly or somewhere. But their instinct of killing first, then eating, it doesn't apply to them.
I'm still taking the bear.
True.
The bear.
Back to Thanksgiving food, sir. Tiger is sadly not on the table for that, but I wish it was kind of tiger meat. I don't know if I'd try tiger meat. Would you? If it was there?
If tigers were not endangered and they were populous,
exactly. Yeah.
If they were like plentiful,
I'd feel bad on that.
I would try it.
So we got turkey. That's a hit or miss. Can be good.
No
can
ham.
be bad.
We don't do ham.
No ham. Cranberries were just off the table. Just get them off the.
I don't do
the
deviled
table.
eggs.
Deviled eggs, no. Mashed potatoes. That's.
I'm Irish, obviously.
You got to have mashed potatoes.
I'll always
What's
have
your
a tater.
favorite style? Is it the mashed? Do you fuck with scalloped potatoes?
Don't talk to me.
I love scalloped potatoes, bro.
Potatoes.
I love scalloped, especially even at school. I love the scalloped potatoes.
I love scalloped potatoes. Period.
Yep, I'll take that. What else? You got corn, of course. Corn is just corn, right? It's just simple.
Dude, people who don't like corn weird me out.
Yeah, but I don't get too weirded out because again, corn to me is just corn. You know,
it's
either
corn,
you
but
like
it's
it,
simple.
whatever. It's very simple. Sweet
like
corn,
corn.
I like. Peas, you a pea man?
I'll say this: I like corn on the cob more than corn in a bowl.
Ah.
On the cob, I think it just tastes better.
Yeah, you ever had butter on it? A little Parmesan.
What's with you and Parmesan? This is why
That's a thing. That's a thing, bro.
My Thanksgiving because you're gonna come and my mom's gonna give you a plate of turkey and you're gonna see your bitch ass just go. And I'm gonna be like, "Oh, pass the salt, bro." And I'm
Dude,
gonna look
I promise
at you, and you're gonna have Parmesan, and I'll fight you.
You've never even seen me eat Parmesan except like at your house with like noodles. It's just because when we ate earlier, we were at this office and they had Parmesan in the fridge. And I was like, "You want Parmesan?" And he's like, "What Parmesan? Parmesan though." So potatoes we mess with for sure.
Obviously, corn.
Stuffing.
Nope.
No stuffing for your ducking, for your clucking, huh? I do like stuffing.
No, I don't like Thanksgiving anyways. I think Thanksgiving food's so dumb. Because you're gonna sit here and tell me that the Pilgrims made stuffing. Fuck you.
or gravy.
Fuck
or
you.
gravy.
Now gravy's been a thing since long.
A long time?
Gravy's been a long time.
How do you make
thing.
gravy? Because you'd have to be easy, right? So it's like I don't even know where to begin with gravy.
I think gravy's like I know old gravy was like water, flour.
True, yeah, water, flour, and fat.
Seasoning.
And some sort of like animal fat in there for sure. Yeah.
I like bread.
Gotta have bread, bro. Gotta have bread.
Just
But you're right though. Thanksgiving is just very simplistic and
so stupid.
every year it's the same thing.
Yeah, I don't.
So many turkeys are slaughtered.
Thanksgiving is boring.
So many things.
Thanksgiving's boring, bro. Christmas,
How's your Christmas meal?
Christmas
We're coming
in our
up.
family? Beige.
Really?
Everyone does this big like turkey, ham, all this bullshit.
Again for Thanksgiving?
No, that's what everyone else does.
Or for Christmas, actually?
My dad one year said, "Fuck it, I'm tired of cooking. Who wants a pizza?"
I
looked at my dad and I was like, "Let's go!"
Wow. And so everyone had pizza?
Yeah,
I see.
we just had pizza.
Just from somewhere, or you just I guess you couldn't. It's Christmas,
my dad goes and like hand makes his pizza.
Yeah. But your dad can grill though. Your dad's a pit master, kinda.
Yeah.
Your dad can definitely do his dirty work in there on the grill, and
Yeah, my dad can slap some meat.
yeah. And to me, if I were a woman and I saw a man grill, that's a few extra points on the scale for a nice, gentleman to have. So
yeah, but then this is the key moment here.
Mm-hmm.
How do you like your steak? Because I will judge you.
Like my steak? Okay, so I'll just go from the levels. Very rare out of the table. I don't want raw. Very well done out of the table. I can't eat like the bottom of your boot.
Yeah, you can't eat leather.
So anything else in between would somebody could get, and I'd be like, okay, you're not too weird. So it's well done, and then what is it? Medium well done. So there's like the slightest bit of pink.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
And then one more level is medium.
Yeah.
That's where I would fall. Medium to medium rare, but not medium rare and not medium. You have to be, if for my perfect steak, it would have to be in between that little sweet pocket.
The medium rare.
Yeah, because I don't like a mushy raw feeling,
Yeah.
but I don't like the hard, well done feeling either.
I don't want a feeling of mashed potatoes in my mouth when it comes to meat,
Yeah.
but I also don't want to chew on one of my dog's toys.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
I have had meat like that, and it is god awful when it's that chewy. Oh my god!
I hate when it's so chewy that I sit there for 15 minutes.
Right.
Or I have to sit there for 15 minutes because it's not chewy,
Dude,
and I have to make it
It's
chewy.
like fucking concrete bubble gum. It's like, what am I chewing on,
God.
bro? Like, I'm going to have Sylvester Stallone jaw.
You found that Hubba Bubba from fucking 2002?
Oh, yeah,
That's basically what
literally,
it is.
literally.
Yeah. No, I like mine between medium rare and medium.
Yeah.
100%.
Exactly. That's a perfect. Because again, if you get and then there's and you can only really do this with beef, maybe lamb as well, but it's
I love lamb.
Oh, lamb is probably my favorite cut. I do always feel sad eating lamb though, because it's like a little baby sheep, little lamb. I'll eat it either way.
I'll
but
eat
like,
sheep too.
But like, oh yeah, of course. But I know, but just whenever I don't think about it, but like whenever I eat lamb and then after ponder it, I was like, I'm eating the lamb.
Nah.
Cows, I don't care. Cow's a
goddamn cow.
Right, exactly. I don't care about a cow.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, cow. I still respect you, cow. You did a lot for me, cow. You're feeding me, but I'll still eat you.
Never will I not be a carnivore.
Yeah. I was vegetarian for like 6 months one point in my life.
That sounds like the biggest form of self-harm.
It wasn't that bad because I could still eat eggs and honey and shit. Vegan, I'll never do.
Ugh.
If vegan, I can't.
If you catch me vegan, I have been either possessed or someone's a skin changer.
Yeah,
I've been skin changer.
I'll be privately investigating.
You're gonna be packing. You're gonna have a silver bullet.
No, I wouldn't kill you. I wouldn't kill you because it's a personal choice. But I'd investigate that decision.
And I wore a sweater vest, and I
a cardigan.
And I stopped talking, and I stopped swearing, and I stopped. Doing everything.
Right, you're just clean shaven.
I'm clean shaven.
Yeah,
I quit
glasses.
I quit smoking hookah. I quit doing everything.
Oh,
you're like, would you like to
wearing Hey Dudes?
Yeah, you're like, hey bro, you want to get on Xbox, play some Hunt
No,
Showdown?
I have to read my book.
And I'd be like, oh no, I was actually thinking about going to the delegation. And you'd be like, the fucking what?
Yes, or the downtown library. Later, I got an appointment at 5 with a gentleman.
Yeah, you'd be like, you'd be spamming Tyler. You'd be like, your husband's possessed, your husband's possessed.
I'll tell you exactly what I'd do. I'd watch you for about a month.
Yeah.
And just to see if this is just an act.
Yeah.
If you're just trying to be funny.
Yeah.
And I'll see you slip. Imagine.
The whole time I'm trying to prank you.
Right.
That'd be hilarious.
It's just a prank that goes on for 10 years.
Like Dumb and Dumber.
Right.
Where he's just laying there.
Oh my god, dude! I got Dumb and Dumber is one of those movies that I got to rewatch, bro. Goated. But 2 more minutes here will make this a 45-minute episode.
But yeah, I don't. Thanksgiving's not really a big deal.
No,
Christmas isn't a big deal.
Yeah. Christmas to me is a lot better because I agree with you. Thanksgiving is just a meh holiday.
This is what I'm thinking.
Not my favorite, not my worst.
That's what I'm gonna say. I will kill for my mom's roast beef over turkey.
Yeah.
I love roast
Same thing
beef.
with my mother. I'd do traditional Albanian food that she cooks over a turkey.
Yeah, what the
Don't
fuck?
even waste your time.
Turkey's boring.
Yeah, it is. And again, you have to get it right. Like, remember that one time we worked at both of us worked at that federal halfway house, and it was Thanksgiving. And this is the worst part that I hated because if there was no cook, my ass was cooking. You cooked the turkey, yeah. Because remember that the chef had to like go celebrate Thanksgiving with her family, but we were working, and you like made it, you prepared it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
you
that
put
other
it in the air.
coworker bitched out and threw a fit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then left. So then
Fuck that
you
bitch.
sign the contract when you work there. Somebody has to feed these convicts, these prisoners, or excuse me, residents, because they were in prison, but they're out.
Ex-cons.
Ex-cons, yeah. Somebody's got to feed them legally.
Yeah.
Legally, you cannot let them not have 3 meals a day with a certain amount of calories and that. So, but you went hard that day. You did your job, bro. From a man that only kind of cooks for himself and maybe like a child or two, cooking for like 40, ex-cons, you did well.
Joke's on you. I
You did well.
I did in the Army.
So, because I'll tell you this, when I worked there for nearly 2 years, a year and a half,
I left
nearly a year and a
actually
half.
recently after that because of that lady.
Yeah. I don't blame you either.
Because she was like, he was screaming at me and doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was cooking motherfucking dinner.
And it can get stressful too, because these ex-cons are kind of just they're on your neck. Like, when is it going to be ready? I need it. I need this and that.
I'm cooking for 40 people.
Right.
And then she's bitching at me for doing rounds.
Right.
And I'm like, get off your ass and go do it.
Like, if
I'm cooking dinner.
If I mess this turkey up, everyone's pissed. We're all fucked.
Yeah, they'll all
I
stab
have to pay
They will
attention.
stab
Literally, you wouldn't be able to walk out the door.
Yeah,
You'd literally be
I just sit in the office.
bleeding.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so and I would cook all the time. And
you cook all the time.
In the beginning, I was terrible, bro. I felt so bad for these guys. They had to eat my meals. But as I went and as I cooked, I got pretty good.
Because I remember you started cooking because all they would eat was PB&J.
Yeah.
And
because the old chef, that's all they would give her.
And I remember you were talking to me about it, and I was working at the prison.
Yeah. We got stories with that coming up.
And and I was telling you, I was like, bro, one of the few things the convicts need is actual food.
Yeah.
They'll fucking stab you.
Yeah.
And you were like,
right.
Yeah. And I was like, so feed them. And you're like, all I got is PB&J. And I was like, you best figure it out.
Right. And then I'm famous at this place for my honey butter. Because what I would do is I would make waffles. No, I would never like actually make anything from scratch. They had a cook towards the end right before I left. She was like an Eastern Bloc woman like my mother, so they absolutely loved her cooking. But I would make they would get the waffles that come frozen.
Yeah.
So what I would do is I'd let them thaw, I'd have to crack like 80 eggs, dip them in the egg wash, let them soak up, put them in the oven. They'd come out just damn near home baked. And then I'd make my honey butter, my famous honey butter. You ask any of the ex-cons that worked there that I was cooking for, they'd tell you this immediately. This honey butter, I'd come back for second or thirds, and I actually became a decent cook from that. But I did it. I did my rounds for that, not doing it anymore. Now I work now I'm happy.
Yeah,
so,
now it's
right.
less
and
stress.
you're not at the prison no more either. So,
Thank God.
fuck yeah, bro. Stressful lives in there.
Yeah, I lost another warden.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
But we'll end it there, everyone. What a marvelous episode, my friend. This Thanksgiving episode 7, lucky number 7. I'm gonna do everything I can to get this out to y'all tomorrow, and
then wait because I think we're gonna have a couple more episodes before the Christmas one, right?
Oh, we have to. Yeah, we for sure have to. I would ideally like the Christmas episode to be episode 10.
So you're gonna place your bets to see who's gonna be the naughty Santa and who's gonna be the good Santa.
Okay, put that in the comments.
Because I bet you they're gonna all bet that I'm gonna be the naughty Santa.
Yeah.
And then joke's gonna be on them when I come in looking like fucking the happy jolly good old.
Oh, so you want me to dress scantily?
No, I want you to dress as Krampus.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like naughty, like as like a female, because I was trying to fit. Look, I never celebrated Christmas, y'all. I grew up with it.
My man said, "Bro, you want me to come in a G-string?"
Right, I ain't doing that bullshit. Don't tickle me with that time.
I'm talking about being a bad Santa.
This man tried to get me to do a Miami runway.
Oh my God, this man thought I was talking about doing an OnlyFans. No,
right?
Bro,
Hell no.
I'm just saying there's a bad Santa. And
yeah, but you said naughty, and that terminology came up as like a scan.
Could you imagine Tyler,
say evil?
Tyler comes in to check and see how the video's doing. You're just sitting there fishnets.
Oh,
and
fishnets, 7-inch heels.
Yeah,
oh God.
Tyler you're recording. My bad.
That would never get in the public because if my father watched that, I could never look him in the eye. I couldn't.
But yeah, no. Place your comments. See who's gonna be Krampus and see who's gonna be Santa.
So are we actually dressing up? We got to get costumes then.
Please.
We got to get
I
like.
have 4 children. You don't think I have a Santa costume?
Okay.
You don't think I have a Krampus costume? I have both. I was in Germany
for Krampus. We
4
got
years.
I was in Germany too. Actually, I should have talked about this, but we'll talk about it next episode. I was in Germany actually, and that's big out there, huh? I was seeing.
Dude, they have Krampus parade.
Yeah. Literally, a cousin of mine was talking about, you'll have Krampus come out here and chase you with sticks and like harass you, like hit you too. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
You'll have assault committed around these streets, and they're like, yeah, it's normal.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
It's
okay,
Germany, baby.
Fuck. All right, and they're like actually ugly looking Krampuses too.
Like,
so Germany's not scared.
They do really good makeup.
Oh yeah, they do.
But like, also, they're not gonna like. If you say like, "Hey, stop," they're not gonna be like,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, "All right, my bad, bro."
Right.
Like they're not pieces of shit.
I had a quick little story before we end. I did have a German beer, and I hate beers.
You had a Wolfen.
I don't know what it is called. I have a picture that I'll pull up here. I'll put it right above my hand here, and I still didn't like it. I'm not a beer guy.
That's exciting.
But I drank it because I'm not a punk. I'm not. The last thing I'm gonna do, everyone, is tell the man that served me this beer, an Albanian man, that his beer stinks.
Yeah.
I will not do that. He'll pull out a AK-40, whatever, 7, 8, 9, 52, and just shoot me right then and there if I tell him his beer sucks.
There was a Russian-owned restaurant in Germany, in Frankfurt, where we would go when I take my plane ride to come home on leave, and literally. One of the guys was eating his food, and he's like, "This is fucking horrible." And everyone at the table looked this man dead in the eye and goes, "You fucking tell him that we're gonna beat the shit out of you."
Right.
And he's like, "Why?" We're like, "You don't think he has a fucking AK in the back of the kitchen?
Right. And an automat,
You're
bro.
telling me there's no Uzi back there?
Right.
That man has a gun, okay? And we're gonna leave this restaurant the same way we came in.
Yeah, that's right. And we're gonna leave this office, everybody. We'll catch you next time for episode 8. We wish you a happy holidays. Take care. Oh, bro, we're fucking getting better at this shit.